We are on the way to the barn. Aren't these beautiful? These are the outside hosta. Here he is.
I'm not an outside hosta.
Who are you?
These really look nice with the white flowers, don't they? They're prettier than the purple flowered.
They're gorgeous. I know, I think so too.
They have some really nice flower buds, big ones.
And these are?
Hostas. White hosta flowers.
Oh, I love the white. Aren't they beautiful?
I think they're better than the purple.
Oh, I like them all.
Purple all bloom first, but they're all died off now. But they'll be.
Look at this. That was purple, and it was the same almost leaf as that.
Well, this is a lighter green. That's a dark, like an emerald green. This is a forest green.
There are more curly leaves too.
But that green is almost as. This is the light green, and these are white too.
These are pretty. Aren't they gorgeous?
Watching me walk? Gotta get there. How's everybody doing out here? Yeah, I hear the storm.
We're going in here first?
Well, we gotta start with the quail. I always start with the summer rentals there. I always start with my summer birds. My breeding stock. Always gets taken care of first. That way they get plenty to eat because they're laying good eggs. Running and showing the little quail. They love this. Whoops, careful.
I got caught on my shirt.
Chanella's trying to get by you.
Right at your feet. Ooh, she
Stepped on her toe.
Is that what I did? Aww.
Okay, guys, get back. You can eat out of that one. Checking your feeder. You got all kinds of feed in there. That mash doesn't go down through these feeders as well. Now that I've got the proper quail feed. They didn't lay with that laying mash. You got to have the chick feed for them to lay eggs, because
the quail need chick feed to lay eggs?
This chick feed.
Is that quail chick feed or?
No, it's high protein. I had to substitute laying mash, chicken laying mash, because I ran out of the chick feed until I got to the Agway Friday night. And these guys quit laying while they were eating that mash. Isn't that something?
Huh.
They'll start laying again now that they're getting this stuff. This side too?
Woo! There's a hole. There's a hole in the ground.
Gotta get these guys.
Because the chickens dig the hole?
Yeah.
Everybody's waiting for you. They heard them coming.
Get that other mash on there too. Alright, you're full. There you go, and you got water, so we'll give the... Uh-oh, I got a quail in that feeder over there. I can see its feet hanging down. You have to get back, hon, so I can rescue.
Uh-oh, I see. Well, he got out.
He didn't
Did he?
get out, he's still in here.
Oh, there was another quail that I thought was getting caught.
No, he's in here. Hi, little feller.
He's putting his head through the thing.
You okay?
Aw, poor baby.
Probably dizzy from being upside down.
Was he upside down?
Poor little fella.
Aw.
He probably jumped and landed right in there. We have to be
Well,
careful.
see how that guy's head was looking through there, but he can get it out again.
Yeah, he's the one that was.
I thought he was stuck, but he
It's a
was
male.
just looking yonder.
Any eggs on the guinea hen's eggs down in the bowl?
Let's see. It's the search for the guinea hen eggs.
I don't see any. It's spicy though.
Yeah, it's warm.
Alright, let me get these guys watered. I've got to fill that water for the chickens too.
Okay. So every night it's the cleaning.
You have to rinse and clean everything when you put fresh in. Everything stays nice and clean and not get slimy in there.
And the heat.
This heat is something else.
What temperature, did you hear what temperature it got to be on the news or anything?
Almost 90 today.
Almost
A little
9?
more 90. Maybe 93 or something like that.
And that's hot for us up here. And
Well, we don't get the cool winds with anything either. It just gets stifling.
and we have the humidity up here too.
Yeah. They say in Texas and that you have the dry air heat, which is a little easier to take. I don't know if they're easier to take. I don't like the heat in the first place. Of course, I can take the heat quicker than kick the cold. There we go, babies. Fresh water. You guys are first.
And we have, and talk about the bald spots. I mean, we've talked about it before, but a lot
They're bald because the males are breeding the hens.
of people get confused and think that a bald bird is
Where it's losing all of its feathers, and it's not. It's because the males are breeding them so that they can fertilize the eggs.
We hear this all the time. But it's a good sign. I mean, sometimes they could be molting too, right?
Yeah, but that's usually in chickens. The chickens do lose their feathers too while they're breeding.
Hey, it looks like somebody pulled the rooster's tail.
He's probably molting.
Okay.
Roosters molt too, just as well as hens.
Oh, they do?
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't know. Well,
Chicken to chicken, molding is molding. All birds molt.
I'm learning. I thought maybe he got in a fight because it's so hot.
You'll find the guinea hens that lose feathers too.
I guess it makes sense. I've had canaries and parakeets and stuff before. Are you hot?
That's what they do when they're panting.
So they pant like a dog.
Mm-hmm. That's how they bring cool air in and cool their bodies. That's why a dog pants with his tongue out. They don't have a tongue out to pant, but they cool their air that they're breathing by doing that. You wait a second, Mr. Guinea Hen, or whatever, and I'll get you some water. Alright. The chickens have got water. The guineas or the quail are fed in water. Come on, guys. Okay, everybody out here's got water. Alright, time for the inside birds. No, Prunella, you have to stay in the front.
Okay.
These little guineas and I'll give the rest of the chick feed. And this feed.
Let's see how this... Oh, she jumped on top of the nest box.
Yeah.
Hi, Stormers.
There you go. There you go, kids.
You didn't eat a lot of food for it being a hot day, or drink a ton of water, because I've probably been sleeping all day. I know, you're a good boy. I could pet you, but look, I got 2 hands full. I know, you're a good boy.
Alright, now for the inside.
Okay, I'm coming.
Some mash to the chickens. So they'll leave me alone while I'm feeding the quail. Silkies. Whoa! There's a herd of elephants in here.
Look at them. They're so excited.
You guys are hungry. Better eat. Alright, there you go. Come on. How are you guys? You need a big old scoop of mash. It's been pretty hot. Nobody wanted to lay an egg.
Nope. No eggs. Is that why they don't lay? It's too hot?
If it gets too hot, yeah, they get uncomfortable and they don't lay that egg.
Okay, what are we getting now?
I gotta get some feed for the quail. Go ahead and video the quail.
Okay. Getting feed in here? Okay.
I'll get some
He's getting feed.
feed for the quail. They've got water. The water's fine. These guys are almost out of water, so I'm going to get the silkies some water. They probably went through a lot because it being so hot today.
Oh, yeah. They have stuff outside, but they saw us, so they all went in because they like this mash. And they're competitive, right?
Okay, you guys got food.
Which, being so close to school time, these guys are probably going to all sell in the auction because everyone's got their mind on school. That's just how it is.
Well, this is the poor time for trying to sell
Anything, really.
anything because you've got back to school sales. The mothers are trying to save money for kids' gym clothes and lunch boxes and backpacks and probably about
After
September, that's when people start thinking about.
Yeah, after school starts. But there's some people that don't have kids in school, so you just put your ads and stuff out just in case. I think the heat's getting to you too, honey. It's so warm.
I'm alright.
It's had stomach ache lately, but it's hot. Are you coming back in here with that?
What's that?
You coming back in here with that?
Yeah, I had to give the water to the chickens.
Prenella's in here. She heard you in here, so she's following you around. Oh. Pranella, you're such a sweetheart. I'd let you live in the house, but I have no... You won't use a litter box.
No area for a chicken.
No area for a chicken in the house. And I'm not putting diapers on a chicken. Some people do that. Oh, look at the guinea hens in the hen box. So these kind of waters you got at Tractor Supply?
Yeah. They work good. There's usually enough water for a couple of days.
And pretty.
There's a guinea egg out in the middle of the fence. I can see it from here. You missed it.
Okay.
They're behind that black chicken over there. Right on the ground.
Wow.
Right out in the middle of the fence. Watch you don't hit your head on
Somebody
that.
got ambitious.
Just watch you don't hit your head on that tube before. That's all.
Yeah.
Stay straight over.
Okay. She probably sat up there and laid it there.
Wasn't there a few minutes ago.
I know it.
I don't think I saw it.
Well, she felt she wanted to contribute. She wanted to do her part.
Well, at least somebody did their part.
You guys were lazy today. I guess I can't blame you. It's hot. Hey, Little Red. Little Red and Gabriel. We won't judge ya. We're hot too.
All right, I can get this one in.
Okay.
And then I'm done. Except for, you put chicken eggs in here?
No, I did not. See, now I have to watch for Prunella that she doesn't follow me out anywhere. But she's here, snacking. Okay, dear.
Okay.
She's got to be moved. Come on, darling. I'm sorry, but you know broody hens allowed.
Pull it right out the nest.
That's what I didn't do it. Oh, honey, I didn't mean to pull you like that. Yeah, you got an egg.
That's good.
Can we eat it?
Yeah.
The reason I asked
She's
is
only
if
been at it
it's...
for a couple hours. She's fine.
Okay, I just didn't want it to be too hot.
Any egg over there? No.
No. And there's Prunella. She's in...
looking for some
Give her a
inside mash, so...
Maybe give her a treat.
No, I'll just give them a couple scoops of McLean mash.
Uh-oh, she's going to come out if she sees Daddy. Don't, honey,
come out.
can't come out.
I don't want her out.
I don't want her out either.
She's looking for some mash.
Okay, there you go, dear.
Here you go, baby. There you are.
Now the guinea hens are coming in.
Give them another scoop, and then they got... The guineas have tamed up really nice. Almost hate to get rid of them because they're laying eggs so well.
So we don't have to get rid of anybody if they're producing, and
Can't keep everybody.
I probably got more guinea eggs this year than chickens. That's unusual, huh?
Usually guineas stop laying and they lay from May to June. And
Well,
these guys are, this is already the end, almost the middle of August. I had them laying right up until October last winter,
oh yeah.
which is unusual for guinea hens.
Tomatoes, we bringing any tomatoes in today or give it another day? We picked them yesterday.
Might be a couple big red ones. So.
I don't think I'm going to fry up any green tomatoes unless you want some.
No, I just soon keep eating the red tomatoes, and we get sick of them. We'll eat the.
Oops, the leaves touched me.
Tomato jam out of them. Okay, I think we're about done out here.
Do we need to check the grapes or anything, or?
Well, you can look at the grapes if you want. I don't think there's.
I looked at them the other day.
There isn't anything that they're doing well, but.
Mulberries are done. I missed the boat on those this year.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them, so we're still good.
But, you know, sometimes it happens. Last year I didn't get any. Usually I'm overloaded. Last year I didn't get any, and this year I got a few.
Well, we've been doing a lot of dehydrating and canning and stuff, so I didn't even get my berries.
My one sunflower looks like it's dying.
There's a little tiny one there with it.
Oh, yeah, those are those little tiny, well, maybe they'll grow anyway.
That one's got a nice seed head on it.
Yep.
Our apple made it.
Our apple made it? Cool. We wanted to take this down, but maybe it was just as well. Maybe it needed to be a little bit like that. Oh, I see a few turning. Look, dear. Over here.
Yeah, they're starting to ripen up.
Turn.
That's good.
So.
Got a lot of them ripening up. They'll be a dark purple. They got a lot bigger this year than they were last year, that's for sure. I probably should have took some of them off.
It's all right. Because this is the year that over here there was a lot more turning deer.
Yeah.
You know, we get a lot of sun in this yard. It was good that we planted some trees, you know, because it seems like the sun is fierce.
Ooh, we might have a hazelnut.
Really?
See that fuzzy cluster of leaves right down there? Okay. That's what the nuts form in.
Can't really see it, but
it's underneath. See that big leaf towards the top?
Gotta look around ya.
I had the fence down.
Oh yeah, and here I can.
See it underneath that big leaf?
Yeah.
It's like a little cluster. It may not form a full nut this year, but that's good.
It's thinking about it. Well,
that means next year we might get some nuts off in it.
So
they've been in 3 years.
Well, next year you'll see. We'll probably be a little bit more attentive out here. We just, you know, you're gonna have these years.
Overwhelming.
You're gonna have these years. Well, my son moved, and we had some extra things like everybody else. And there's gonna be years like that. Our peach tree is growing, but we weren't really expecting anything from any of this year anyway.
For a couple of years, anyways.
They're too new. And the mulberry,
we did get a surprise peach last year.
Yeah, we did. The mulberry's got this black stuff on it, but it has that every year.
That's the leaves.
Yeah, it has it every year at the end. So
yeah,
I think it's just...
The berries are about done.
Yeah, this is done, but that's okay because we did a little.
I wanted to lop the top off in it this year too.
But adjustments are always made.
Which I still can.
Right. Well, once the weather gets cooler, too.
Yeah. Need to trim it up.
So.
We did buy new fly bags. You got to replace these.
Yeah, these got bad. And
look, they still see a lot of flies going into them.
Oh yeah. And I noticed that they stopped hanging around the house. The mountain ash. I wanted you to point out that. Isn't this beautiful?
I have to do some more research on this.
It said that this is not poisonous, I heard.
Well, the blue jays and the cardinals eat these in the winter.
Isn't this beautiful?
So this is, that's some nice sized berries on there too.
Yeah. This is like gorgeous. Look at this.
Well, my dad was a logger, and he always said never eat the berries off it.
Well, you know, we had honeysuckle, and they said that too. But you know, the thing is if there's different varieties. So I wouldn't eat anything outside unless you know for sure.
Exactly. Don't eat anything you don't know about.
Because if it is a poison.
This thing is loaded with beautiful orange berries.
Oh, see how beautiful it is?
And this thing will be stripped by spring because the birds will eat them in the winter.
Do they eat them in the winter?
Yes.
Well, look
which is good because it saves you from having to put a bunch of bird seed out when they can naturally eat the berries.
And they do eat the mulberries too, so I don't always feel guilty if we don't get to everything.
The birds deserve some stuff too.
Yeah, we like to feed the animals, and we get different guys hanging around. We try not to feed them per se, except for the hummingbirds, because of the regular chickens and stuff we have. We don't want to bring in outside birds.
No, because they bring in diseases too, so you want to try to keep them away from your tame birds as much as possible.
So I'm walking the porch. By the way, the hen's and chick rooster.
It still hasn't bloomed anybody.
It may be too hot, huh? So the hen, he may or may not bloom. It's hard to say. He looks like he wants to, but who's to say?
I've had them bloom before. There's still a lot of the hens and a lot of the little chicks coming on.
Yeah, I want to bring more of those inside.
Those little chicks, and you could just, what you do is you pluck them out of there, and they've got a nice little root system.
I want you to pull some out because I'm going to put them in the bottom of some. You don't have to do it now.
When you go to plant them, you just stick your finger back in there and stuff them down in the dirt.
And they can be an inside plant too, so I want
to. They're nice little plants. There's several different varieties of hens and chickens. There's whites and.
I'm going to plant.
These are the green and purple.
I'm going to plant some of these. I'm going to do some plant designs for you guys
I only started out with like 10 of them.
with some of my interior plants with those. You'll see some ideas for them. So,
Phew, gotta go and get some air now. I'm
yeah.
dying.
Oh, show this. This is
It's 95 right now in the shade.
This is the shade. So you can check out the compare Celsius
just
with us.
from walking out to the barn and back.
So,
Alright, this is Clay and Ruthie from Popel's Backyard Farm saying join us again and hope you enjoyed this and God bless.